Everyone, and today we are playing Sonic Mania. Because, we like to do that for fun. Either way, let's just get on the road. And yeah, if we come across another special ring, we will finally have achieved the power of, god dang it, yeah, Supersonic and all that jazz. And I hope to goodness that it is recording, because if it's not, I'm screwed. In fact, here, I'm gonna do a double take and check. Well, turns out we are recording, and if it screws up again, I don't know what I'll say. I think I'll just go insane. Wildly insane, in fact, because I've played this stage a lot of times. Well, not this one specifically, but, okay. Yeah, there's certain points where I have to really focus in, and you having fun there, chat? Anyways. Alright, Fire Shield. Awesome. Legit and cool. Alright, let's get a show on the road. Now, this is all about the sky and being up in the freaking air and stuff, and honestly, yeah, stuff like that can happen. It's all bottomless pits. Although I'm making it seem a lot worse than it actually should be. Dang, we start from the beginning? Okay, let me not undermine us like that. Let me just kind of speed up our progress. Okay, that was not doing what I wanted to do. Okay. Well then, sorry everyone. I'm sorry. I guess I just suck that badly at Sonic games. Yep, it's getting even worse. Alright, yep, we got rings, that's cool. But is it really going to make us last a long time? Alright, cool. We got the Fire Shield once again. Let's try and take our time and get the show on the road. Yeah, Sonic is definitely just the straight up speedster. He's the only one who's 100% capable of utilizing, the special, the shield special moves. So with the Fire Shield, you're able to dash. With the Electric Shield, you're able to double jump and collect rings, and survive electrical attacks, same as the Fire Shield's able to survive, fire attacks. And the Bubble Shield is interesting because not only does it make you bounce, it acts as a regular shield, it allows you to breathe underwater, it also protects you from the chemicals that actually, are in chemical plant zone. So, yeah, it has a lot of dual natures in every sense of the word. Yeah. Surprisingly enough, non-surprisingly, electric shields cannot protect you from fire projectiles. So, and also too, it acts as a normal shield if, the normal shield didn't already feel useless enough. Now I'm mad because I did not want to come all the way up here. Actually, can I get a second chance at this? A second chance at life, if you will? Come on. Okay, never mind. God said no. We will not let you do that. And I am upset about that. Cool. Alright, let me down. Let me do this. Okay, ain't that interesting. I'm just curious. Maybe there's something over here. No, hey, invincibility. Yeah, and you got the basic invincibility box. That allows you to just survive in every sense of the word. That's great. And, nothing can stop you and stuff from getting crushed. This is the same thing with even Supersonic, by the way. Come on now. Yeah, alright, cool. And honestly, whenever we get Supersonic, by the way, I'll make sure to show off all the awesome stuff that debug mode can actually offer. So, that does include flying. I hope that you could fly in this version of it. I mean, what would make it any different, right? But yes, there is a quote-unquote hack, or could you say a cheat code, that allows you to quite literally screw the stages and the levels in the butt and literally fly as Supersonic. I think that's something we've all dreamed of, right? So, yeah, dreams unlocked and fulfilled. Dreams come true. Just like the... What? I thought you were going to go up too. Alright. Son of a... Yeah, they knew what they were doing. Alright, let's do this. Come on. Come on. Yes, a Supersonic player, I sure am. Okay, that obviously is trying to destroy me. Come on, we can do this. Boom. Yes, and also it can never mind. Why would I even... Anyways, it was able to magnetize us and stuff, so every power-up has some dual nature about it. Okay, I was really going for that, but I guess I couldn't. Alright. And jump. Okay, oh god. And I'm dead. Alright. At least I wish I died. I'm not gonna lie. That kind of made me mad. Alright, let's do this. But yeah, I think honestly, when it comes down to it, one of the base reasons for why I am playing Sonic Mania is because, yeah, I'm technically moved out of my parents, but with that being the case, I looked at my old art from this YouTube channel, and it kind of got me nostalgic for just the way that I was back in the past, and I really was your basic average YouTuber. I was the basic average YouTuber that, honestly, even I'm still this way today. I upload literally anything that comes to mind that I honestly just think is cool in the moment. It's not until now that I'm actually, by golly, making something that's genuinely connected and giving people a reason to come back, you know, like focusing on a specific dedicated audience and such. So, you know, and this time it's kind of like a weird thing where I'm just like, yeah, I'm not going for like overwhelming success. I'm just quite literally connecting with people that find this interesting and trying to see how best I can get at kind of holding on to that specific audience. But either way, we have completed the first stage of Flying Battery. Speaking of flying batteries, yeah, I'm also... This probably isn't even a shocker to some of you, but maybe to some of you it might actually be like, ah, that makes sense. I'm going to the Air Force, and so there's a possibility that either I might not come back, and if I do, I'll be totally different. So, you know, I'm trying to get my last hurrah in, if anything else, really. Alright, let's go. But yeah, so basically there's a finite amount of time that I kind of have for this year to just exist as a normal everyday civilian, because soon enough I'll be a soldier and stuff. And I personally want to do all that because I want a good head start in life and stuff like that. Like once I become 30, it's going to definitely be a thing where, you know, as an adult male, you just want to make sure you have your stuff in order, because borderline by the age of 30, in my view on things as a young, you know, strapping lad, I guess, I don't know how to put it, I should be, you know, very sufficient to take care of myself, because I think, honestly, 2024 was the year that I actually went back to my school, my elementary school, just at night, and I was looking around and stuff, and I was just like, thinking about it, and I was like, you know, the same problems that have plagued me, like whatever complaints I had about just existing in general, were still there. And this is before I actually ended up learning more YouTube and studying, god dang it, how the algorithm worked. It was just one of those things where it's like you look at your life in a nutshell, and you're like, you know, there's things that you of course enjoy, but there's also just, you know, things where you're just like, well, why haven't I done this? And why haven't I just kind of fulfilled my dreams or lived a specific way? And you realize, like, oh, that's because, like, the same problems that I had from the past are still paramount. So whether it's people looking down on you, or you being bullied, or whatever else, or whatever life has making you struggle, maybe it's just not dieting correctly, or not taking charge in some kind of weird way. It's like when you realize that that has been the majority of your life, even if you've had some awesome stuff happen to you as well, you know, you're just kind of like, okay, F it, I'm just going to literally do whatever I want at its full brunt and not really care too much about the consequences in regards to, you know, doing the right things, not just trying to kill somebody or something like that. Like, chill out, guys. But yeah, and so now I'm at this point where I guess you could say, like, okay, I did the thing where I was like, okay, I'm gonna just take charge, and I'm tired. So now, with all the knowledge that I've accrued since then, it's just a thing where now I'm just kind of chilling out, and I'm not going too crazy with creating foundationally, you know, crazy projects or whatever you want to call it, and I'm just totally content with making something that's so basic and normal, like this Let's Play right here. I sound like I was drawing on way longer than I should have. What the fudge? Well, you know, if we get supersonic here, you guys, I don't know, I might actually turn on a good supersonic. It would make everything just way more fucking bull! Get for getting too ahead of myself. Am I right? Or am I right? I don't know. But honestly, with the first couple of Let's Plays, I'm pretty sure everybody's here for Sonic anyways. And if you're sticking around for this long, you're just genuinely interested in my personhood anyways, right? I'm assuming. But, you know, so yeah, that's kind of just basically that. Yeah, YouTube is funny. YouTube is funny on how it works and how you can basically use the algorithm and analytics to kind of study people and what they think and, you know, what they're truly going to react to in regards to the content that you produce. It's all rather interesting stuff, you know? And so yeah, like definitely with this series of videos, I'm definitely just giving it a more like, hey, I know I have good editing skills. I don't have to make the most perfect video of all time. I don't have to basically make the perfect video of all time, and I can just make something that's just at least genuinely following some kind of pattern, you know? Free up myself. It's sometimes nice to make update videos, but, you know, at the same time, you just don't want to turn your whole channel into an update channel. That gets annoying. That's why now, like, if I ever think about making something that's update-ish, if anything like that, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I just want to make sure I translate that energy into a really good video. So now it's just a thing where it's like, oh, with Let's Plays, you can make something into something that updates your life, but you can also just upload straight-up content that, you know, is genuinely what people are looking forward to. And honestly, I just keep messing up. Come on, just let me... Okay, maybe I'm stuck on a specific pattern. God dang. Let me go. Let me go, you monster. I just wanna be free. I wanna be free. Does it only let me go one way? Holy crap. That sucked. Alright, let's just keep going. Man. Yeah, I don't know. I think that was just a skill issue. You know, that's one of the genuine, holy crap, points when you can say that it's a skill issue. Jeez, man. No, this is really difficult to time. It really is. Okay, cool. We have done that. Cool. Yeah, I didn't even notice the fire until, you know, it was just genuinely too late. Alright, we're still going. Holy hell. Okay. Okay. Whoa, God. That gets in the way? I could swear that I could at least... Alright. I got like 0 rings though. I'm kind of, you know, scared and frustrated at the same time. I've also forgotten the boss fight that... Wait a second! Hey, well, now you know. Don't jump there. Do not. This is honestly the biggest reason for why this whole entire Let's Play right here is about to be a lot longer and lengthier than it needs to. I have like 10 lives. I'm pretty good. My insurance and life support... Not again. Oh, God. Imagine if it was like the first time. God dang it. I swear to God, guys, I'm not doing this on purpose. Man. I just want to die. I just want to die now. Come on, just work with me. What? I could swear. Dude, what the hell? I don't know. I'm mad. Hey, skill issue. This is something that Mr. Polar Bear Jack cannot do, and that is just freaking... I'm about to have an emotional breakdown. I'm about to really just go livid. Am I seeing things, or like... Am I going crazy, or... Am I doing it on purpose? Come on. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, so, yeah, shocker. If you actually are facing the way that you're supposed to go, you will go that way. I freaking kill myself, bro. Jesus. No, that made me really mad. You know, one of those things that's just really difficult in video games, but once you actually accomplish it, you're still upset and you're still angry about the lunacy of what exactly just transpired. That's how I feel a lot of the times. I don't know if any other person like actually has a sense of enjoyment out of that thing that they have accomplished. Like when it was actually truly difficult and it really pissed you off, you know? Like, I don't know, that irritated me. Jeez Louise, man. Like, that was a lot. Oh, jeez. Alright, cool. Oh, what the heck? Okay, I was gonna die. Well, super, I guess. Okay, I'm starting to sense the feelings of a boss battle, but I don't know exactly. You gotta be kidding me. I hate this boss battle. Okay, it can be incredibly easy to cheese if you understand the get-go of what's going on here. But obviously, if we haven't recognized it before, I'm MrPBJ. I suck at games, apparently, all the time. I've only got like 4 rings on my hand, and I keep getting hurt. Get looty. Okay. It's gonna require a lot of brute force. No, 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 do not get crushed. Those can crush you, by the way, and it's not pretty. Okay, good. Boom. Boom. Okay, see, that's how you can kind of cheese it. But there are other ways to actually figure this boss battle out. Yeah, all you would have to do is literally stare here. Oh, come on. Alright, alright, alright. Nah, I know. It makes me feel just... Okay, cool. You did the thing. Yep, okay. Yeah, you gotta be patient with this guy. Because if you're not patient, stuff like that can happen. And yeah. Alright, finally. I'm at 0 rings. I could have died. Remember when everybody thought that that was supposed to be Eggman's daughter upon release of this video game? But yeah, I mean, now he has a daughter, which is kind of weird. She's like an AI daughter. Kind of a proof that AI is taking over the world, and suddenly, you know, we're going to have AI girlfriends, and every girl's going to have an AI boyfriend, or maybe that's not going to be a reality because politics. Either way, let's get going, guys!